Good morning, everyone. Welcome here to Sunday, our second go on our Glenwood Memorial. Before we get going very far, I would like to ask that you please bow your head with us for a word of prayer. Our gracious and Heavenly Father, we pause, mindful and thoughtful of the guidance you've given us. We thank you this day for the opportunity to be here with our family and our friends and our loved ones. We thank you for this opportunity to spend the day with our equine athletes and to use their talents as well as our own. We thank you for all that are able to be here and ask that thou watch over and protect those that are not able to be here with us this day. We ask a special blessing on each and every one of our contestants and our equine athletes. They will be watched over and protected so that we have no harm come to us this day. We ask you to be with those that can't be with us and watch over them as well. And we ask that we be safe as we return home this day as well. We ask these things and anything else thou sees we may stand in need of this time. And we do so in Jesus' name. Amen. We'll now have the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, everyone, for that. We will get underway. Let me change programs. We got the timers all set. They are good to go. Paul's going to walk through them and double check them for me one more time. Looks like we're golden, or did you? I don't know. He was looking at the watch over there. Try it one more time. Try it one more time, Paul, just so I can double check. Okay, go ahead. We're going to have to work on your speed, but yeah, it worked. All right, to begin, we are in reverse order, as mentioned earlier. We begin number 78, Paula Price. On deck, number 77, Aaron Buchman. Hole number 76, Brian Rasmussen. Up first, Paula Price. Set number 78. On repeat first by repeat offender out of Perry's first, who's by First Moon Flash. $18.078, $18.078. Added yesterday on to 17,927. Next out, number 7, Aaron Buchman. Caldwell, Idaho on Irish Whiskey Neat by Irish Pay out of S.H. Rosie on the Rocks, who's by For Water on the Rocks. On deck, number 76, Brian Rasmussen. 16.746, 16.746. Next in, number 76, Sir Brian Rasmussen, Saratoga Springs on KDB Rebs Dash and Jet by Rebs Easy Cash out of La Mama, who's by Stylistic. After Brian, we will drag, follow the drag, 75 to 71. David Wiseman, Josie Hells, Mimi Argyle, Sky Miller, and Taylor Miniot. 19.377, 19.377, and we'll drag. Following the drag, 75 71. David Wiseman, Josie Hells, Mimi Argyle, Sky Miller, and Taylor Miniot. We do have a few hats that were lost yesterday during the runs over here behind the announcer's stand. One is blue, a couple of straw hats. So your hat fell off when you ran. They're over here behind the announcer's stand on the table where we had Redmond yesterday. We'll get the barrel set, and we'll go number 75, David Weisbud of Buell, Idaho, on Steel Home Jeter by Roar out of Carmelita Jeter, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 74, Josie Hells in the hole, number 73, Mimi Argyle. We are clear, David. Arena's yours. Seventeen point four nine zero. 17.490. Next out, number 74, Josie Hales, Spanish for Utah, and Rock in the Lane by the Goodbye Lane out of Might Be Rocket, who's by Fire Water on the Rocks. On deck, number 73, Mimi Argyle, in the hole, number 72, Sky Miller. 17.140, 17.140. Next up, number 73, Mimi Argyle, Blackfoot, Idaho, on by Mr. Fame Guy by R. Mr. Kelly out of Frenchman's Bliss, who's by Frenchman's Guy. On deck, number 72, Sky Miller, in the hole, number 71, Taylor Miniot. 17.533, 17.533. Next up, number 72, Sky Miller of Riley, Oregon, on Roars, French Kiss by Roar, out of French Kiss by Fire, who's by French Kiss by Fire. On deck, number 71, Taylor Miniot. Would be 16.774 plus 5, would be no time. Next in, 71, Taylor Miniot, Old Lake, Colorado, on Miss Black Gold. By Slick by Design, out of Frenchman's Perquette, who's by Frenchman's Guy. After Taylor, we will drag, follow the drag, 70 to 66. Ashton Jones, CJ Von Dett, Vanna Walker, Terry Woodgates, and Kelly Parker. $17.235, $17.235. And we'll drag, full drag, 70 to 66. Ashton Jones, CJ Von Dett, Vanna Walker, Terry Woodgates, and Callie Parker. And ready to go, number 70, Ashton Jones, Congress, Arizona, on Ain't Complicated by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, out of Leo's Windy Dock, who's by Mr. Bar Cuero. On deck, number 69, CJ Von Dett, and hole number 68, Vanna Walker. And 30.972. Glad no one went down. We're just going to keep rolling, I guess. Next, number 69, CJ Von Dett, Rifle, Colorado, on Slick It or Stick It by Slick by Design, out of the Dance Queen, who's my Sticks and Stones. On deck, number 68, Vanna Walker, and the hole, number 67, Terry Woodgates. 16.442, 16.442. Next in, number 68, Vanna Walker, Pingree, Idaho, on RFW, ready to run. By J.I. Ready to Charm out of J.I. Sienna, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck number 67, Terry Woodgates. In the hole number 66, Callie Parker. Would be 16.448 plus 5. Will be no time. Next in will be number 67, Terry Woodgates of West Jordan, Utah, on design board. By Slick by Design out of GW Lily Bell, who's by Society Road. On deck number 66, Callie Parker. 16.791, 16.791. Next go number 66, Callie Parker. One line on Jet Cowboy Jet by Guys Casanova, a Cowboy out of Lynn's Blue Valentine, who's by Hayes Blue Valentine. After Callie, we will drag, phone the drag, 65 to 61. Jill Atkins, Jackie McCourt, Desiree Wheeler, and Kelly Thuvanel. 18.278, 18.278. We will drag, full drag, 65 to 61. Jill Atkins, Jackie McCourt, Desiree Wheeler, and Kelly Thuvanel. And getting set for number 65, Jill Atkinson of Taylorsville, Utah, on Colonel Krabs by Just a Heart of a Warrior out of CPA Strike to Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck number 64, Jackie McCourt. In the hole number 63, Desiree Wheeler. We are clear. Jill, the arena is yours. Would be 17.338 plus 10 will be an old time. We will fix those barrels. Then we will go with number 64, Jackie McCourt, Price, Utah, on Chrome, Caddy Daddy. By PCR Pink Cadillac, out of She's a Blue Dreamer, who's by He's a Blue Rocket. On deck, number 63, Desiree Wheeler, and the hole, number 61, Kelly Thuvenel. We are clear, Jackie. Arena's yours. Would be 17.349 plus 5 will be an old time. We'll fix that barrel. We'll go to 63, Desiree Wheeler of Idaho Falls, Idaho, on Fury Legend. By a Chocolate Fury, out of DD's Desire, who's by Smartest Hater Ever. On deck, number 61, Kelly Thuvenel. We are clear, Desiree. Arena's yours. 17.170, 17.170. Well, next up, number 61, Kelly Thuvenel, Hooper, Utah, on KT Edward. By Eddie Stinson, out of RF Firefly, who's by Smoking Sparks. After Kelly, we will drag, follow the drag, 60 to 56. Kelsey Miller, Shawnee Campbell, Haley Moult, Stormy Cruzant, and Aspen Nicholson. 16.266, 16.266. And we'll drag. After the drag, 60 to 56. Kelsey Miller, Shawnee Campbell, Haley Moult, Stormy Cruzant, and Aspen Nicholson. All right, next up, number 60, Kelsey Miller, Riley, Oregon, on FLF. He's a flitting guy. By a Firewater Twist RP, out of FLF Collateral Suits by Guy's Pocket Coin. On deck, number 59, Shawnee Campbell, and home 58, Haley Moulton. 19,839, 19,839. Next up, 59, Shawnee Campbell, Hooper, Utah, on Ranchi Roney by Just a Heart of a Warrior, out of Jackpot Socialite, who's by Jackpot Road. On deck number 58, Haley Moulton, and the hole number 57, Stormy Cruzan. $16.530, $16.530. Next, number 58, Haley Moulton, the Blackfoot, Idaho, Just a Frenchie, by one famous Frenchman out of Bellatrix 15, who's by Heat Seeker 03. On deck number 57, Stormy Cruzan, and the hole number 56, Aspen Nicholson. 17.499, 17.499. Next, number 57, Stormy Cruzan, the Cortez, Colorado, on Quick Trip to Fame by Dash Fame out of Oki's Money, who's by Peepers Okie. On deck number 56, Aspen Nicholson. 17.183, 17.183. Next, number 56, Aspen Nicholson of Spring Creek, Nevada, on Fling Ray. By a string of Fling out of SDP for this Ray, who's by Dual Ray. After Aspen Wheel Drag, on the drag, 55 to 51. Lexi Benson, Sky Miller, Taylor Miniot, Ryan Lovendahl, and Aaron Buchanan. $17.419, $17.419. And we'll drag, on the drag, 55 to 51. Lexi Benson, Sky Miller, Taylor Miniot, Ryan Lovendahl, and Aaron Buchanan. And we'll get them set for number 55, Lexi Benson, Dillon, Montana, on ASNY to Boogeyman. But I ain't seen nothing yet. About of Invest in Mischief Bar, who's by Invest in Rodeo. On deck, number 54, Sky Miller, and hole number 53, Taylor Mania. $17.160, $17.160. Next in, number 54, Sky Miller. Riley, Oregon on Simply Bacardi by BHR. Frenchie Socks out of First Comes Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 53, Taylor Minion. In the hole, number 52, Ryan Lovendahl. And unfortunately, no time. Hopefully, all are well. Next caller, 53, Taylor Minion, Ole, Colorado, on Night Raider by R.R. Mr. Kelly. Out of Morning Sunshine, who's by Frenchman's Guy. On deck, number 52, Ryan Lovendahl. In the hole, number 51, Aaron Buchelman. 16.793, 16.793. Next to go, number 52, Ryan Lovendahl, Fairfield, Utah, on Alphas by Slick by Design out of Shake 'em Heyday, who's by PC Frenchman's Heyday. On deck, number 51, Aaron Buchelman. $16.568, $16.568. Next gunner, 51, Aaron Buchelman, Caldwell, Idaho, on Alina's Mulberry Moon by Mulberry Fame, out of CC Alina, who's by SS Tricklina. After Aaron, we'll drag, phone big drag. It'll be a big drag. Phone big drag will be 50 to 46. Ashton Jones, Paula Price, Brooke Lane, Paula Price, and Ryan Lovendahl. Would be 16.828 plus 5 will be a no time. All right, we're going to have a big drag. A big drag will be 50 to 46. Ashton Jones, Paula Price, Brooke Lane, Paula Price, Ryan Lovendahl. And getting our barrels set. We want to thank our barrel setters. I don't know. They have a pretty important job, and they're doing a good job of it. So thank you, barrel setters. We're going to get them set and go with number 50, Ashton Jones of Congress, Arizona on NBC Special Goodbye. By the Goodbye Lane, out of Red Line Fever, who's by us on deck. 49, Paula Price, and the hole number 48, Brook Lane. $16.272, $16.272. Next out, number 49, Paula Price, Elko, Nevada on Shaka Khan by Con Creek, out of Widow's Mandate, who's by Trace Sace. On deck, number 48, Brook Lane, and hole number 47, Paula Price. 16.940, 16.940. Next up. Well, no, because it was the very next one was Ashton. Next up, 48, Brook Lane, Lewiston, Utah, and Lane's True Deja Vu by Lane's Mighty Proud, out of True Poppy, who's by True Perfection. On deck, number 47, Paula Price, in the hole number 46, Ryan Lovendahl. 17.286, 17.286. Next up, 47, Paula Price of Elko, Nevada on I'm So Slick. By Slick by Design, out of MRF Eyes on Elon, who's by Special Elon. On deck, number 46, Ryan Lovendahl. 17.926, 17.926. Next up, 46, Ryan Lovendahl of Fairfield, Utah on RSY. Ferrari by Roar, out of Little Ma Bryant, who's by Smart Little Jerry. After Ryan, we will drag. On the drag, we 45 to 41. David Wiseman, Sierra Anglam, Chance Kendall, Laney Leatham, and Katie Christensen. The arena is clear, ready for number 46, Ryan Lovendahl on RSY Ferrari. Second call, number 46, Ryan Lovendahl of Fairfield, Utah on RSY Ferrari. Third call, number 46, Ryan Lovendahl on RSY Ferrari. And we'll turn it out. We'll drag, and we'll go 45 to 41. David Wiseman, Sierra Anglam, Chance Kendall, Laney Leatham, and Katie Christensen. Setting our barrels. Then we'll go to number 45, David Weissman of Buell, Idaho, on Surprised by Blue. Bryce Sparky's Blue Road out of Ain't Surprised. Who's by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. On deck number 44, Sierra Anglim. In the hole number 43, Chance Kendall. $17.636. Next up, number 44, Sierra Anglim, Roy Utah, and Flying Team McClintock. By the goodbye lane out of Nita's Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 43, Chance Kendall, and the hole number 42, Laney Letho. $16.913. Next up, number 43, Chance Kendall and Nephi Utah on Roar and Fire by Roar out of WMQ Quickstick, who's by Smoking Sparks. On deck, number 42, Laney Letho. And hole number 41, Katie Christensen. $17.226. Next up, 42, Laney Lethem of Blackfoot, Idaho on LX Way to Blaze by Blaze and Jetalina out of DTF Way to Go, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 41, Katie Christensen. $17.593. Next in, number 41, Katie Christensen of Plain City, Utah on Greta's Tuesday Slide by PC Redwood Manny out of Fletch with Style, who's by Royal Fletch. After Katie, we will drag. Following the drag, it'll be 40-36. Connie Wyatt, Riley Spargy, Bailey Stanton, Barbara Merrill, and Candace Hopkins. Would be 17.372 plus 5 will be in no time. We will drag, follow drag, 40-36. Connie Wyatt, Riley Spargy, Bailey Stanton, Barbara Merrill, and Candace Hopkins. Make sure to visit our vendors today. We do have JT custom shaped hats. Native Bling is here. They got a little bit more stuff today, so come on over and check it out. CEP is here. Lame Away is here. Cindy with Beamer. We also have JT Colt Productions and Western Edge Photography. Come check out all your images. Everything from Friday and Saturday is up. It's also online. You want to check it out that way. Ask about the weekend special. All your pictures, all your runs, one low price, and we can airdrop it to your phone. Parking the tractors and setting the barrels. Then we'll go to 40. Connie White of Clifton, Colorado on Queen of the Cartel by Corona Cartel out of I'm a Rambling Girl, who's by First Down Dash. On deck, number 39, Riley Spargin, and the hole number 38, Bailey Stanton. And we are clear, Connie. The ring is yours. $16.613. Next, go number 39, Riley Spargin of Harriman, Utah on 8 D Spun 60. By Ain't Seen Nothing Yet out of Dashing BJ Buns, who's by Mr. Blackjack Cash. On deck number 38, Bailey Stanton, hole number 37, Barbara Merrill. $17.315. Next up, number 38, Bailey Stanton of Rocky View County, Alberta, on Lane's Famous Design by Slick by Design, out of Short Lane to Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, 37, Barbara Merrill, in the hole number 36, Candace Hopkins. $17.214. Next, number 37, Barbara Merrill of Axtell, Utah, on TKWIM Test by PCI Paint. Out of Famous Jada, who's by Proud and Famous. On deck, number 36, Candace Hopkins. $16.766. Next, go number 36, Candace Hopkins of Westmount, Utah, on Goodbye I'm Smoking Hot by the Goodbye Lane, out of LS Smoking Hot Chrome, who's by TJ Panhandle Jack. After Candace, we'll drag. After the drag, 35-31, Sky Miller, Ashton Jones, CJ Vondette, Jordan Waddell, Mikhail Seitz. $17.066. And we'll drag, full drag, 35-31. Sky Miller, Ashton Jones, CJ Vondette, Jordan Waddell, Mikhail Seitz. Titan Burgers is here with us again today. They're out setting up, so when you're ready to get something to eat, go on out. Visit Titan Burgers. They're going to be here on the south side out this door by the announcer's stand. We got barrel set. We're ready to go number 35, Sky Miller, Riley, Oregon on OZ1 Hot Stinson by Eddie Stinson out of Oz, One Hot Mama, who's by One Hot Jose. On deck number 34, Ashton Jones, and hole number 33, CJ Von Dett. 16.710, 16.710. Next up, number 34, Ashton Jones of Congress, Arizona on PCR on a high. By PCR on a high. Out of PCR Misbehaving, who's by Frenchman's Guy. On deck, number 33, CJ Von Dett, and hole number 32, Jordan Waddell. 16.626, 16.626. Next up, number 33, CJ Von Dett, arrived from Colorado on AJ. She's got Charisma by Carrizo. Out of Doc's Fabulous Darling, who's by Frenchman's Fabulous. On deck, number 32, Jordan Waddell. In the hole, number 31, Mikhail Seitz. 16.946, 16.946. Next up, number 32, Jordan Waddell, Jerome, Idaho, on Stolen Version by Winner's Version out of Stolen Cartel, who's by Corona for me. On deck, number 31, Mikhail Seitz. 17.787, 17.787. Next up, number 31, Mikhail Seitz, Taylor, Utah, on IC Irish Whiskey by Irish Pay, out of Fame Sunshine and Whiskey, who's by Chasing Firewater. After Mikhail, we will drag. Following the drag will be 32-26. Tonya Davis, Kylie Martinez, Deanna Critton, Heather Payson, BJ Stokes. 18.188, 18.188, and we will drag. Follow the drag, 30-26. Tonya Davis, Kylie Martinez, Deanna Critton, Heather Pace, BJ Stokes. Thank you, contestants, being ready, being in position. Appreciate you. And next to go will be number 30, Tonya Davis, Warren, Utah, on Twist and Up Smoke by a Firewater Twist RP out of Gin Smoke and Lies, who's by Shiners Ward Leo. On deck, 29, Kylie Martinez, and hole number 28, Deanna Critton. We are clear. Tonya, the arena's yours. Would be 19.337 plus 5 will be no time. We will reset that barrel. And we'll go to number 29, Kylie Martinez, Pleasant View, Utah, on She's Fiesta in the Dark by HP Dash to Fiesta, out of Lacey Bug, who's by Dark Kelly. On deck, number 28, Deanna Critton, and hole number 27, Heather Pace. 16.998, 16.998. Next to go, number 28, Deanna Critton of Vernal, Utah, on Ice Colt Jordan by Fast Price Jordan, out of Colt Baby Cole, who's by True Boot Cleat. On deck, number 27, Heather Pace, and the hole number 26, BJ Stokes. Would be 16.984 plus 5 would be a no time. Next to go would be number 27, Heather Pace, Pace in Utah on Cadillac. On deck, number 26, BJ Stokes. Seventeen point 175, 17.175. Next going, 26, BJ Stokes, West Jordan, Utah, on SDC Weekend Warrior by SDC Warriors Hall of Fame, out of Mamzelle Foos, who's by Foos. After BJ, we will drag. After the drag, will be 25 to 21. Taylor Minion, Nonham Kettler, Lindsey Miller, Morgan Bestrom, and Jay McGee. Would be 16.927 plus 5 would be a no time. Then we will drag. After the drag, 25-21, Taylor Minion, Autumn Keller, Lindsey Miller, Morgan Beckstrom, and Jamie Gee. I need the following people to make sure they visit the secretary before they head out: Addison Larson, Kelsey Larson, and BJ Stokes. And we'll get the barrel set. Then we'll go to 25 Taylor Minion, Old Lathe, Colorado, on Smoke It in the Girls Room by Magnum, who out of Shake 'em and Fire, who's by Royal Shake 'em. On deck, 24, Autumn Keller, and hole number 23, Lindsay Miller. $16.271, $16.271. Next go, number 24, Autumn Keller of Fairview, Utah, on Making Money, Making Manny by PC Redwood Manny. Out of Mox Corona Diamond, who's by Mox Smart Doc. On deck 23, Lindsay Miller, and hole 22, Morgan Beckstrom. $17.252. Next up, 23, Lindsay Miller, West Jordan, Utah, on CBT Traffic Jam by Traffic Guy. Out of Winner's Special Gal, who's by Winner's Version. On deck, number 22, Morgan Beckstrom, and hole number 21, Jamie Gee. $17.651, $17.651. Next up, number 22, Morgan Beckstrom, Spanish Fork, Utah, on MJ Just Say Goodbye. By the Goodbye Lane, out of Jesse James Agent, who's by Jesse James Jr. On deck, number 21, Jamie Yee. $16.951, $16.951. Next go, number 21, Jamie Gee of Bliss, Idaho, on DG Goodbye Says It All. By the Goodbye Lane, out of Special Tucker, who's by Bully for Casey. After Jimmy, we will drag. Following the drag, it'll be 20 through 16. Kennedy McFarland, Kaylee Riemann, Alicia Wheeler, Shelly Johnson, and Eric Buchman. $17.240, $17.240, and we'll drag. After the drag, 2016, Kennedy McFarland, Kaylee Riemann, Alicia Wheeler, Shelly Johnson, and Aaron Buchelman. Just a reminder, we have 3 lost hats over here by the announcer's stand, a blue one and a couple of straw ones. 3 lost hats. So if you you lost a hat, come on over and grab it. Also, Titan Burgers is setting up. Now up number 20, Kennedy McFarland, Plain City, Utah. JS, Just a Rebel Warrior by Just a Heart of Warrior out of Class of Mary Flight. Who's by Noble Flight. On deck number 19, Kaylee Riemann. In the hole number 18, Alicia Wheeler. We are clear for Kennedy. $17.889, 17.889. Next to go, number 19, Kaylee Riemann. First Idaho on LJ Victory Sky by J-Los Ivory out of Kiersey Chick, who's by Mescalero Chick. On deck number 18, Alicia Wheeler. In the hole number 17, Shelly Johnson. $17.443, 17.443. Next, go number 18, Alicia Wheeler of Idaho Falls, Idaho on TM Flashy Tiana. By Smoke Flash, I'm Gone out of TM Nightmare Moon, who's by a Chocolate Fury. On deck number 17, Shelly Johnson. In the hole number 16, Aaron Buchelman. Would be 18.223 plus 5 would be a no time. We will fix that barrel. Then we'll go to 17, Shelly Johnson of Cedar City, Utah on Kelly's Shot of Gin by R. Mr. Kelly out of Gin's Last Old Heart, who's by Old Heart Throb. On deck number 16, Aaron Buchelman. $18.911, $18.911. Next to go, number 16, Aaron Buchelman of Caldwell, Idaho. On Players Ain't Playing by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Out of I'm Playing Olina's Jig, who's by Pecos Olina. After Aaron, we will drag. Phone the drag. It'll be 15 to 11. Ashton Jones, Sky Miller, Angela Taylor, and Kylie Van Tassel. $16.467, $16.467. And we'll drag after the drag, 15 to 11. Ashton Jones, Sky Miller, Angela Taylor, and Kylie Van Tassel. Make sure to stop on over, visit our vendors, JT Custom Hats. We've got Native Bling with us. CP and Lameway, they're doing a whole lot of nothing, so they'd love to have somebody to visit. Ready to go, number 15, Ashton Jones, Congress, Arizona, on G6 Deep Creek Dasher. Bicon Creek out of Flying Royalty, who's by S. On day number 14, Sky Miller, in the hole number 12, Angela Taylor. $16.316. Next down, number 14, Sky Miller, Riley, Oregon, on bus to move down by first down. French out of Blazing Rockstar, who's by Blazing Gentilina. On deck, number 12, Angela Taylor, and home number 11, Callie Van Tassel. Ain't gonna be no time. And we got a shoe over at barrel 1. Next, number 12, Angela Taylor, Syracuse, Utah, on CC Me Just Smoking by French Streaking Jazz out of MS Smoking Santoul, who's by Peppy Ciderwood. On deck, number 11, Callie Van Tassel. $17.857. Next, y'all number 11, Callie Van Tassel, Upper Utah, and Bye Bye Bougie. By the Goodbye Lane out of Jesse's Music, who's by Jesse James Jr. After Callie, we will drag. Follow the drag. It'll be 10 through 6. Jill Atkinson, Callie Parker, Stormy Cruzat, Ryan Levendahl, and Kelsey Miller. $17.171. And we'll drag. Follow the drag. 10 through 6. Jill Atkinson, Callie Parker, Stormy Cruzat, Ryan Levendahl, and Kelsey Miller. Just a little bit of housekeeping. We will do some awards on the Futurity and the Maturity following the run for the money. Also, the buckle winners, even though the buckles were not able to be delivered, we're still going to have buckle winners in the photos. So, Futurity, Maturity awards following the run for the money. Ready to go now, number 10, Jill Atkinson, Taylorsville, Utah, on Goodbye. By the Goodbye Lane, out of Famous Flick of Firewater, who's by Chasing Firewater on deck. Number 9, Kelly Parker. In the hole, number 8, Stormy Kazan. $16.735, $16.735. Next to go, number 9, Callie Parker of Wendell, Idaho on this dashing version. By winner's version out of Scoots for Cash, who's by Legendary Skipper. On deck, number 8, Stormy Cruzon. In the hole, number 7, Ryan Lovendahl. Would be 27.9, 77 plus 5, be no time. Next go, number 8, Stormy Cruzon, Cortez, Colorado on MHP Famous Sace. By Trace Sace out of Callio Dash to Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 7, Ryan Lovendahl. In hole, number 6, Kelsey Miller. 16.603, 16.603. Next go, number 7, Ryan Lovendahl, Fairfield, Utah on TBR. She's a Fire Right Moon. Fire Ray Moon. By Fire on Bug. Out of TBR Lunar Eclipse. He's by PC Jackson Frost. On deck, number 6, Kelsey Miller. Second call, number 7, Ryan Lovendahl, Fairfield, Utah on TBR. She's a Fiery Moon. Oh, and we're going to turn him out. And turn out. That'll take us number 6, Kelsey Miller of Riley, Oregon on Quincy's Lucky Falcon. By Frenchman's Falcon out of Quincy's Raggedy Ann, who's by Quincy's Foundation. After Kelsey, we will drag. Following the drag, it'll be 5 through 1. Desiree Wheeler, Vanna Walker, Haley Moulton, Aspen Nicholson, and Taylor Miniot. Well, it'd be 22,490 plus 5 would be no time. We will drag. Fall drag. It'll be 5 through 1. Desiree Wheeler, Vanna Walker, Haley Moulton, Aspen Nicholson, Taylor Miniot. I need Addison Larson, Kelsey Larson doing out your stand. Addison Larson, Kelsey Larson doing out your stand. Again, following the run for the money, we'll do our Futurity and Maturity Awards. Also, our buckle winners, like to have a photo with them. I will need, following the run for the money, for 1D, Kelly Van Tassel, 2D, Laney Giles, 3D, Ellie Green, 4D, Cashlin Dalton, and 5D, Candace Miko. So please, following the run for the money, be here. Ready to go now, number 5, Desiree Wheeler, Idaho Falls, Idaho, on TM Chocolate is Toxic by Chocolate Fury. Out of TM Hot Flash, who's by the Goodbye Lane. On deck number 4, Vanna Walker, and hole number 3, Haley Moulton. 16.658, 16.658. Next up, number 4, Vanna Walker, Pingree, Idaho, on RV Trace Goodbyes. By Trace Stace out of RV Mary Goodbye, who's by the Goodbye Lane. On deck number 3, Haley Moulton, in the hole number 2, Aspen Nicholson. 16.126, 16.126. Fast time right there. Fast time. Next go number 3, Haley Moulton, Blackfoot, Idaho, on board Mystique by R.R. Misty Kelly out of UX Sweet Vanilla Fame, who's by Born to Be Famous. On deck number 2, Aspen Nicholson, in hole number 1, Taylor Miniot. 16.604, 16.604. Next up, number 2, Aspen Nicholson, Spring Creek, Nevada, on Leo Deserves Grace 2 by Sean Bug Leo out of Only by the Grace of God, who's by Mr. Country Socks. On deck number 1, Taylor Miniot. 17.125, 17.125. And final goal in the fraternity, number 1, Taylor Minion, Olathe, Colorado, on SM Love to Win. By winner's version out of Blazing Lovelina, who's by Blazing Jetalina. After Taylor, we'll have a big drag. Prepare for the maturity. Seventeen point 898, 17.898, and we'll have our big drag and prep. Titan Burgers is all set up. They're ready to go. We got JT Custom Hats. I got Native Bling. I got CEP. I got Lameway. I got Beamer. Western Edge Photography. We got plenty of stuff over here to come on over and visit, so please make sure to visit our vendors.